Coming up now on 827, sunny and 63 degrees. My friend Piper Hill joining us to talk about, well, there's a contest and there's this great program. Hey, Piper, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Healing for Heroes. You know, I think it was about a year and a half or so ago that we were talking about the program. You guys really make a life very different for our heroes through the help with dogs. And so talk to us a little bit about Healing for Heroes.
Well, we sure try.
You do
We do. The program has increased dramatically since the last time I talked to you about it. But so the basis of the program, I'm an injured veteran, and I'm here today because of a dog that became my service dog. But most of our veterans, they have PTSD, traumatic brain injury, or some other cognitive issues from being in the service and being, you know, all the branches have been deployed over the last 13 years. Every other year, your unit would probably go. So there's no way that all these young people have gone overseas to fight in these two wars and not come back with some sort of problem. Mm-hmm. And because of my personal story, I found that there was just a lot of strength given to you as an individual from an animal. Mine just happened to be mine, but the ones that we give them come from animal control. So mm-hmm. These animals are kind of broken and battered themselves and have been tossed out by somebody.
Yep.
And we go into the animal control, or sometimes they're tied to my vet's office, my veterinarian's office, and we put them through some testing to see if they'd be a good service dog. And then the veteran comes to right now to the south side of Atlanta and stays with us for about a week. And we go through training there, and then they go home and they continue training. And we teach the dogs how to remind them to take their medicine, wake them from nightmares, help them in public when they're shopping, because going to get that macaroni and cheese in the grocery store mm-hmm. is extremely hard for a veteran, whereas a normal person it's not, but for a veteran it is, because even the grocery carts make sounds that are very similar to stuff that you might hear in war or overseas mm-hmm. While you're deployed. So it's incredible the transition that they need to make to fit back into a somewhat normal life with the new who they are now after combat. But we help veterans that haven't been in combat too. And just so you know, almost half of our veterans that are coming through the program now are coming from Louisiana because of my connection to the state. It's pretty incredible that we have veterans coming from all over the United States, and almost half of them now are coming from the South Louisiana area.
You know, and that doesn't surprise me because I know you, I know your sister. So to me, it's not surprising. I'm just glad that folks can hear it again from you. Now, look, there is this I don't necessarily want to say contest, but a way that people can show their support for you between now and June the 28th. And it's called Crown Royal Presenting Your Hero's Name Here 400 at the Brickyard. So people can actually go and vote for you, Piper, right? They look for Piper Hill. So where did they go to vote?
Yeah, they you could even just Google Your Hero's Name Here and it'll pop up. And that competition is fierce. I mean, it is the people that I could not be more honored to be in that competition with the other veterans in it, because, I mean, it's just incredible when you read their stories. I'm just bummed because half of my biography is not in there, but that's
man.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I was like, man, I should have, anyway, but it's fine. It is what it is. But I have a hard time talking about myself, and it's really hard for me to beg people to go vote for me.
I know, but that's my job.
So, but the good part of it is, if I get the recognition or more recognition from this, I can help more veterans
right.
With that. And that's I keep having to tell myself, you need to push for this, because this is more people you can help with the recognition and the marketing of that race. But if I win, and I love NASCAR, if I win, they're going to name the Brickyard 400 the Piper Hill 400.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Yeah.
Doesn't that sound awesome? That sounds like a race car itself, the Piper Hill 400.
I'm telling you, man, that's awesome.
I know.
Okay, so
I just don't know. They asked me who I wanted to meet. I don't know who I want to meet. I just don't.
You can't
I
pick?
don't know. No, they're just, they're all fun and fast guys.
Well, that's true. And look, hopefully we will be able to do this and help you win. And then you'll have that drama of deciding who.
Yeah, that would be so exciting.
Very much so. Okay, so everybody, what I want you to do, and we are going to have this interview posted later as well. I'll put it on my own personal Facebook page too. I want you to go to healingforheroes.org, and it's the number 4. There is a link up there that tells you right where you can go to vote for Piper Hill. It's healingforheroes.org. I will post it on the KPEL website later. I'm going to put it on my own Facebook page too. But I want y'all to read a little bit more about the program and what it does. There are ways to find out how you can volunteer. Like, let's say maybe you're going to the Georgia area, or if you want to donate some money, you can do that from your living room. And half of the folks, or close to half of the folks that are benefiting from this program come from Louisiana, and it's a way to be able to help. And if you love our veterans and you love dogs as much as I do, this is a perfect fit for you. So go to healingforheroes.org. It's healingforheroes.org. There is a link there, and it's going to tell you, just click right on it, on how you can vote for Piper Hill. So that's all you have to look for is Piper Hill, and that's who you want to vote for. So Piper, I know that you're not the kind of person to run out and campaign for yourself, but I'm going to do the best that I can to help you out with it. And we're going to keep updated between now and June 28th, because that's a lot of time. So hopefully, we'll be able to get a lot of votes in there.
I hope so. And if anybody listening knows a veteran that needs help, please have them go to our website and fill out a veteran application. I am telling you, if you could see these young men and women go through this program within 4 days, they change dramatically. Their personalities, when they get that dog that is, sometimes they're like straight out of the pound, they're a hot mess. Mm-hmm. They get that dog, and that dog transitions they transition with that dog in 4 days. It is incredible how much better they do from beginning to end of just that 4 days.
And that's what we want. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle, is what it is.
It really is a gift. It really is. I'm just so glad I figured it out myself so that I could help other veterans get better.
Yep, claim their lives back, take it all back for themselves. Yep.
Yeah.
Healingforheroes.org, and it is the number 4, healingforheroes.org. Piper, thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Thanks, Bernie. You too. I appreciate you.
No problem. Have a good one, and take care of yourself.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So, guys, it's really easy to vote for Piper. I mean, that's all you have to do. You go to healingforheroes.org. I will post it on our website. It'll be on our Facebook page and then my own personal Facebook page, too. And you got to see some of these stories. You'd just be amazed, absolutely amazed. They talk about what their mission is, and it's all easily explained, et cetera. And I just want you to go there, and I want you to find out some more information about it. Piper's good folks, and so is Blair. I hope Blair's listening this morning, too. Good morning, Blair. All right, I do have a look at your weather forecast coming up.